Hi guys, welcome to my channel Kismat Guru. Guys, we have already seen videos on how to see marriage line on your hands and how to check an education line in your hands. Today I'm going to talk about how to see and how to identify an horoscope from your hands. You know that your hand also talks about horoscope, the number of houses we have in horoscope, and we all know horoscope have 12 houses. So let me first of all draw a horoscope. So, guys, this is basically the horoscope we all know, and we all know this is house number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, where are these houses in your hand? So, let's talk about that. Now, this is the first finger or an index finger we call as a Jupiter finger. Now, we'll start from Jupiter finger, the index finger. Here it comes, house number 1, 2, 3. Now, this is basically our ring finger. We call it as a sun finger. Here comes house number 4, 5, 6. This is the little finger. We call it as a Mercury finger. And here comes house number 7, 8, and 9. And this is basically our middle finger. We call it a Saturn finger. And it comes house number 10, 11, and 12. So the top phalange of your fingers represent house number 1, 10, 4, and 7. Middle phalange represents 2, 11, 5, 8, and the lower phalange represents 3, 12, 6, 9. Now, when you close your hand, this house are basically these houses 1, 4, 7, and 10. So we call it as a closed houses. They are very important in your horoscope. A lot of things happen from these houses in your horoscope. Now, what is this? So this house number one is basically we self. House number 4 is basically our home. We also call it as a mother's home. House number 7 is related to our spouse or business, partnership. House number 10 is also called as father's home. We can also see a father's home from this, and it is also called as status of our life. So, house, we, family, mother's home, spouse, status, father's home. So, this is your top phalange in the hand. Now, let's go to the middle phalange. I will just remove first of all these. Now, the middle phalange is house number 2, house number 11, house number 5, house number 8. Now, what is those? House number 2 is basically our accumulated wealth. House number 5 is our imagination, creativity. House number 8 has many other attributes, but house number 8 is also an unearned money which we inherit from our parents or grandparents. So it is an unearned money. And this house number 8 has a relationship with house number 2 also. So any unearned money gets accumulated in your house number 2 as a wealth. House number 11 is gain. So whatever you gain in your life, you basically accumulated the wealth from that in terms of savings, fixed deposits, or golds, or etc. etc. So this is basically the middle phalange of your hand. So when we close the hand, this basically gets accumulated in our hand. So this is what the middle phalange. Now we'll talk about the lower phalange. So the lower says house number 3, house number 12, house number 6, and house number 9. Now, what are these? So when we close our hands, this house number 3 goes inside, and it is basically our efforts to close the hand. So this is basically efforts. House number 3 is hands also. So this is hand. Any communication from hands is house number 3. House number 6 is competition. And when we see house number 3 and 6 good, then you can be a great writer, you can be a journalist, you can write journals as a PhD. So these are very important. House number 9 is a lucky house. So your luck. House number 12 is expense. So when you gain in your life, you enjoy your life, you do expense. So this house is also very important. Now, house number 3 is also a short distance travel. House number 9 is a long distance travel. So when you do a long distance travel, you need this house because this house is expense. So for travel, you need an expense, and this expense is for our good life. Also, the combination of house number 3, 9 and 12 indicates long distance travel and even settlement abroad. So if you have houses number 3, 9 and 12 in your horoscope active, then there are chances that you may settle abroad also. So this is what our horoscope, and this is what this horoscope is in our hand, in our fingers only, so we could understand how this horoscope is made from our hands. Now we can see sometimes in our phalange you can see lines like this, vertical lines and horizontal lines also. So they have their different meanings. So these vertical lines, if you see on a Jupiter, that indicates you have a good social life also. And these horizontal lines, let's say on sun line or on this particular line, it means that you can have obstacles also in your life. And here it means you can have some obstacles in terms of your business or your work. So there are many other attributes to this. That is a different part of study. So today's was basically how we make an horoscope, or how our hands indicate the 12 houses we see in the horoscope. I hope you could understand how the houses are made from our hands, and I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please share with your near and dear and hit the like button. Share my channel Kismat Guru. Thank you so much. Look forward to see you again. All the best.